Hello, my name is Anthony Nichols, and this is my video final for Guidance 100 for Jay LaFranco. The purpose of this video is to demonstrate and summarize the 7 skills that I learned from this class. And I'll be beginning with my mission statement. Now, going about researching what a vision statement was, I looked it up on Google, and it said a vision statement is a company roadmap indicating what the company wants from the individual to become. And it's essentially, like, to me, the definition of that is, in what sort of manner do I want to go about doing my life's purpose or my career? And just thinking about my mission statement and like other examples and thinking about it, it reminded me a lot of Boy Scouts and how my scoutmaster, Daniel Dobron, was a big example on me. And to me, with the vision statement of Boy Scouts and this Boy Scout law really matches well, and that is, on my honor, I'll do my best to do my duty to God and my country and to obey the Scout law, to help other people at all times and keep myself physically strong, mentally awake, and morally straight. And that's kind of what my own mission statement is. But sort of about the things that are important to me and what matters are, my family, my education, my health, and career and spiritual fulfillment. Not only that, but the 5 principles how I want to live my life is very similar to the Scout law, with honesty, reasoning, challenge, positivity, bravery, and the sort of natural gifts of how they go about it. On my honor, I'll do my best to do my duty, to be an example. And the kind of natural gifts that I have to use for other people to help is, performing, leadership, athletics, teaching, and other stuff. And how can I contribute to others, to help other people at all times. And, helping people is what I love to do. And I feel I can do that through counsel, through inspiration and providing service, much like what I did when I was young for Boy Scouts. And so pretty much my vision statement, or pretty much how I go about my purpose, is to do my duty to my country, my people, and my God. Moving on onto my vision board here. Here we have pretty much what my goals are, or pretty much what I want to do in my life as I get older, my vision. And so right here in the center we have the Air Force. I think I would fit very well in the Air Force because I've always been into planes and science, and just with Boy Scouts really helped me get into the military mold and how to fit in and be a leader. Over here we have pretty much an aviation team. I'm really into medicine, which is where this guy comes in. He's a doctor, so maybe I want to get my doctorate in medicine or something like that, so I can work on maybe a paramedic or do some aviation. Here we have a truck. I drive a truck now, so I just want to get my own. Pretty much having my own insurance. This is plants, so maybe I can have my own garden when I have my own place. This is marriage here because, being alone sucks. And pretty much going on with the Air Force and talking about that, you have a lot of opportunities to travel. So I'd like to do things like, go see the Dodgers, perform for the World Series, or go to Alaska, which we see right here. And pretty much what else guidance has taught me is habit number 7, which is sharpening the saw. And that's pretty much the renewal or the recollection of who you are personally, through spiritually, socially, physically, and mentally. So I'll start off with spiritually. Spiritually, what I used to renew myself is this every day, or at least I try to. There's nothing for spiritual renewal besides just doing something spiritual, like reading the scriptures or prayer or going to church every Sunday. That drawer that I have over there is filled with ties. I have a collection from going to church since a very young age. not only that, but for social renewal, you know, when you're talking to many people and you're thinking about, it's easy to get lost of who I am as you're working and trying to understand other people. You lose understanding of yourself. And so my father would always say to me before I left or went out, he would say, who is a scout? What is a scout? And I would have to give him the scout law. And the scout law is basically what is a scout and how do they behave when they're out there in the world. And that, to me, is a big reminder, socially, to renew who I am and what those characteristics are as a person. And so for me, a scout is, I am trustworthy, loyal, helpful, friendly, courteous, kind, obedient, cheerful, thrifty, brave, clean, and reverent. So I say all 12 of those things into my head, and it kind of, you know, reminds me like, yeah, that's how a good person should be. That's how I should act. Not only that, but physically, I go to the gym. I work out a lot. I'll put a video in right here. That's me doing weighted pull-ups at the gym with 25 pounds on. I'm really trying to just exercising, make sure my body's healthy and functional. You know, as I get older and stronger, which is important to develop yourself. And for mental, to try to clean myself away, either I'll read books. Here is 7 Habits for Highly Effective Teens, much like the book we had for highly effective college students, which my father read. My father gave to me, and I had to read it because we have that sort of relationship. And also, I'll play music. Right here, what I have with me, this is my acoustic guitar. This is Sunshine. And so I'll just have her in my room here. I'll just be sitting on my bed or whatever. And, I'll just play whatever I want or whatever I feel like, because that's the beauty of music. So. Yeah. And also, I have things like piano and stuff that I'll play, which I'll put right here. And pretty much that's a summary of pretty much the video. For my mission statement, how I go about with people is to pretty much do my duty and live my honor to help other people and my God and to help my country. And I promise to keep myself physically healthy, mentally healthy, spiritually healthy at all times. And my vision, I feel like I have many things to accomplish in the future, and that's just what I can think of in my 18-year-old brain. So as I grow, there's going to be definitely more. And, you know, sharpening the saw, just maintenance, and doing everything I can to make sure that I am sharp and optimal in order to be a highly effective college student. pretty much that's a summary of pretty much the video. For my mission statement, how I go about with people is to pretty much do my duty and live my honor to help other people and my God and to help my country. And I promise to keep myself physically healthy, mentally healthy, spiritually healthy at all times. And my vision, I feel like I have many things to accomplish in the future, and that's just what I can think of in my 18-year-old brain. So as I grow, there's going to be definitely more. And, sharpening the saw, just maintenance, and doing everything I can to make sure that I am sharp and optimal in order to be a highly effective college student.